This is a 6-man tag team match. It is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Your referee, Andrew Mullen. Introducing first, making their way to the ring, being accompanied by the agent to the stars, Brian Babel and Miss Jillian. At a total combined weight of 734 pounds, the team of Frankie Feathers, the Backwoods Brawler, Billy Wootang, and their tag team partner, Ryot.
Century, doing something mean to it, doing better than anybody you ever seen. Do it, scrolling from my haze, got a nice ring to it. I can't say this is for all of this pain, so no more man to have all that power. The current city, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm setting up the power. I'm hoping it's still slow, the prison's open. We ain't got nothing.
At a total combined weight of 597 pounds, the team of Simply Sexy, Shawn, James, Santel, and their partner, Gaikotsu.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're continuing the rampage right about now with a 6-man tag team match.
That's right, the team of Frankie Feathers, Ryot, and Billy Wootang taking on James Santel, Gaikotsu, and the sexy one, Shawn Blaze.
Absolutely. I mean, some of these teams, I gotta give it to you, they're not necessarily all for one. If that's something I could use. Billy Wootang, of course, not a part of the DeVille agency.
That is true, but Brian DeVille telling Billy Wootang, if you were able to hear it whenever they entered the ring, that he is on a trial basis. So, in the near future, we could see Billy Wootang as part of the ever-growing DeVille agency.
We definitely could. You talk about ever-growing. We saw Frankie Feathers last month, I believe, in Girard. Just, we saw Marcus Knight take on Andre Cannon-Alexander, and Frankie Feathers presumably came out to aid Andre Cannon-Alexander and even those odds, but turns out he was...
he turned his back on him as well.
He absolutely did, and all of these fans here.
In the ring right now, we have James Santel and Frankie Feathers. James Santel with that headlock on Frankie.
First time we're seeing Shawn Blaze in quite some time in a PWR ring.
Now, Richard, a couple of months ago at the Rampage Rumble, we saw Gaikotsu make his debut here. I was not here for that. You were.
Absolutely.
Tell me about that.
Gaikotsu, his looks are not that of a regular performer you see here in Pro Wrestling Rampage.
That is true.
You know what? He made a name for himself that night. He and Masher Hackenschmidt, who I don't know if we'll be seeing here tonight, but that's to be seen. But Gaikotsu and Masher Hackenschmidt were both at each other's necks for the duration of most of the Rumble that they were in there. Definitely a newcomer, certainly a rookie, but nonetheless a very bright future for him. He looks to be on the right path and could very well be on his way to the higher ranks in PWR.
Billy Wootang now tagging in the monstrous Ryot. And well, if you were to compare James Santel to Ryot, it looks like James Santel would be his little brother.
I mean, yeah.
His younger brother by about 10 years.
I can see it.
James Santel just playing games with the entire DeVille agency team. He kicked him in the butt. Richard.
I mean, what can you say? He did just that. That's what he did. And Ryot just clotheslined James Santel. That's all there is to that. And huge body slam. You got to factor in how tall Ryot is. A regular body slam from a regular guy. He's not going as far down as say with Ryot when he's giving the body slam.
It's true. A regular body slam, still painful. Whenever Ryot lifts you above his head, that's about a 7-foot, 8-foot drop down to that canvas.
At the very least. And now Ryot, Gaikotsu, and James Santel both on the same page there. We're seeing some nice teamwork out of some of these teams.
And James Santel channeling his inner Karate Kid there. Wait, what is Ryot afraid to face Gaikotsu, the man who's half his size?
I mean, look at him. You don't know what to expect from a guy wearing a mask that comes out with nunchucks. Look at his fingers all taped up. He's an odd character, I'll give him that.
Gaikotsu with those kicks to the ribcage of Frankie Feathers, and what is... Did he just... I think he just tried to bend air.
Oh! Big drop kick, catching him right on the bridge of the nose, or what I would presume is his nose under that mask.
Frankie Feathers just says no to whatever avatar thing Gaikotsu is trying to summon. Gaikotsu now moving out of the corner with a kick to the gut. Gaikotsu charging. Frankie Feathers with the boot. Quick clothesline from Feathers. The DeVille agency now back in control. Ooh.
And the crowd goes absolutely silent there for a quick second. You know, the backwoods brawler now. This guy. I don't know if I agree with the morals of this backwoods brawler. If you'll recall, the backwoods brawler Billy Wootang making a name for himself many months back in a street fight, nonetheless, against then wild card champion Omega Aaron Draven.
Oh, nice.
Ryot now in with that kick to the chest of Gaikotsu. And slapping him right square in, well, the face? Question mark?
I mean, it very well could be. I don't know what you want to call it.
Gaikotsu sure is taking a beating.
You know, it would be very beneficial of him to tag out.
James Santel in now, as Frankie Feathers and the backwoods brawler just choking Gaikotsu in the corner.
Brian DeVille landed some cheap shots. You got to be kidding me. You know, this man, I can't stress it enough. I have no respect whatsoever for Brian DeVille. Not at all.
I just hope he doesn't try to join us on commentary tonight.
You know, I really don't hope. I don't know what I hope. I don't know. Brian DeVille is the scum of the earth, and I'm speechless.
Gaikotsu kicking out at a series of pin attempts there.
You know, it's to note that we haven't seen Shawn Blaze in the ring yet. Shawn Blaze is the only man we haven't
amped
seen.
up. Oh my God.
But yeah, we have yet to see Shawn Blaze in there, but Gaikotsu not looking too good right now.
He needs to make that tag to Blaze.
I mean, to James Santel, he just needs to make the tag regardless. It doesn't matter who.
That is true, but as you mentioned, Shawn Blaze not been in this match yet. James Santel, he has already taken a little bit of a beating.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Any tag is better than nothing, is all I can say on behalf of Gaikotsu. And Frankie Feathers now just laying in the forehead, or no, I'm sorry, the elbow in the back of his head.
Making really good square contact with the back of the skull of Gaikotsu there.
Big back suplex by Gaikotsu. This is his opportunity. He's got to make that tag now. Bring in a fresh man.
The mask of Gaikotsu getting twisted around there for a bit. Richard, I don't think he was able to see James Santel or Shawn Blaze there.
Yeah, that's a very good assumption there. That mask, it very well could have blocked his view.
Oh, James Santel taking down Frankie Feathers and stomping him in the corner.
Shawn Blaze, I mean, what is Shawn Blaze doing now? He's leaving. Shawn Blaze is out of here. He's just leaving. No one's tagged him in or anything, but back in the ring now. There's that power of Ryot.
Oh!
Oh my. That was not pretty.
The powerhouse Ryot just laying waste to James Santel. Frankie Feathers now heading to the top turnbuckle. Oh no. Dropping that elbow right square into the chest. Pin attempt, 1, 2. The DeVille agency gets the win.
Are your winners, the team of Frankie Feathers, Billy Wootang, and Ryot.
mean to it. Doing better than anybody you ever seen. Do it. Screams from the haze. Got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhuman man should have all the power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm turning off the power.
The DeVille Agency now.
Oh, no, come on.
The DeVille Agency just annihilating Billy Wootang, Frankie Feathers, and Ryot, the tag team partners of Billy Wootang for the match we just witnessed.
I mean, they were partners.
Frankie Feathers dropping that elbow one more time.
You know, I don't understand the morals of these men. I don't understand the morals of the DeVille Agency. I can't even understand why you would take out a man that was a part of your winning team. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Little Richard, the DeVille Agency. I don't even know what to say. I know the flyer for tonight. It said Team Big League. Can they be stopped? It's more like the DeVille Agency. Can they be stopped?
Absolutely. They grow in numbers month after month. Like I said, I don't understand the morals of these people. They have no morals. They have no respect. And I don't know what they're looking to get out of anything else, but
On behalf of all
I don't know.
of us here
I don't know.
at Pro Wrestling Rampage,
one thing is for certain, and they've got to be stopped here very soon. Somebody has got to stop the DeVille Agency sooner than later.
That is absolutely true.
Myself, our kitchen crew, our
Well, I suppose here in just a few minutes we're going to start our show up again, and we're going to continue our rampage this evening. We're going to continue Justice for All, our show for this evening.
Yes, we are.
We'll roll with the punches. We see what comes next.
Yes.